Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
All right, good evening, everyone. So, welcome to our speaking group weekly meeting. I would like to explain brief about the speaking practice group. So, the speaking practice group or SPG begins as a small group consisting of the 5 people of English IELTS students from Leaders English who met online to prepare for their speaking task using a simple meeting format. With support from Leaders English, the session gradually opened to the public and were held weekly to invite more learners to practice together. Since its launch in July 2021, SPG has steadily grown into a supportive space for English learners and speaking practitioners. Approaching its first anniversary, Fans Millennial Network consultant joined the initiative to expand SPG's impact not only as a learning platform but also as a space for networking. Today, SPG meetings have been significantly improved and mentorship program has been introduced to further strengthen its role and reach. Before introducing the moderator, I would like to the essential things tonight that to read the housekeeping rules.
Wait a
So,
second, sir.
all right.
I can fire. Wait a second. I think I'll stop first. Please. Where is it? This one. Okay. I'm sorry for waiting. Wait a second.
Sure, sure, sure.
Firstly, okay.
Okay.
How do I? Okay.
All right. So housekeeping rules and announcement. Uh, to to make this a safe support and supportive place for everyone. So please remind each point. So first, please remain respectful, courteous, and mindful of others during the session. Second, avoid the sharing any personal information, contact details, or links to commercial product or potentially unsafe website in the chat. Third, the host reserve the right to remove participants who disrupt the session. Fourth, keep your microphone mute at all times unless it's during the Q&A session, breakout rooms, or when the host specifically requests otherwise. And next, this session is being recorded. By participating, you consent to the recording of your video, name, and comment. And last but not least, take full advantage of this opportunity to practice English and expand your networks. Be proactive and contribute to the growth of this community. So, all right, next to the meeting agenda, who lead by our moderator. So, the moderator is Mr. Altamis. So, time is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Yuslan. Hello, guys. My name is Altamis, and I'll moderate this session, tonight's session. So first, I'll read the meeting agenda. First, 7:30 until 7:35 is opening, housekeeping announcement, and introducing a moderator is already say by Mr. Islan. And second, we have 7:36 until 7:40 reading meeting agenda and speaker CV. Right now, yeah. And then 7:41 until 8 p.m. is speaker session. 8 past 1 until 8:20 is Q&A and closing statement from speaker. 8:21 until 8:30, presenting certificates and taking a group picture. 8:31 until 8:51 is 8:31 until 8:35 is topic of the day. 8:36 until 9 past 9 is breakout room. We split into two breakout rooms. Each room breakout rooms is 15 minutes, and the last 9:10 until 9:15 introducing new participant, if any, and choosing next moderator and presenter. After that, closing. So, our speaker tonight is Mr. Acep Usman Abdullah, and his presentation is Becoming an Effective Mentor. His education background is master degree from the University of Queensland, Australia at 2018, and bachelor degree from IPB University Bogor at 2013. His current work, he is a founder and mentor in Fans Millennials Networks Consulting, President Commissioner PT Timeless Network Group, and insurance consultant PT Prudential Syariah Indonesia. His field of interest are human resource and community development, digital business consulting, financial planning and marketing, animal husbandry, and English. He currently he lives at Sukabumi, West Java, and his special quote, "Networking goes beyond the term itself. It's about sharing ideas, building connection, and working together. Let's share, connect, and collaborate." So, without further ado, Mr. Acep, time and place is yours.
All right. Am I audible, everybody?
Yeah, you're audible, sir.
Thank you. All right. So, good evening. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi
Waalaikumsalam
wabarakatuh.
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you to Speaking Practice Group community for the opportunity that has given to me tonight to present my experience in mentoring as well as consulting. So, let me begin with the introduction of my presentation. So let me share this one to you all. All right, so basically this is the series of Fans Millennial Mentorship Talk. So we begin with the experience of mentoring at the HS Creative Digital Division, the Fans Heritage Society, last June, I guess, this year. And now I'm continuing with the series with the title of Becoming an Effective Mentee or Mentor. Sorry, just typo here. So just a little bit disclaimer. This content of this presentation is for learning activity purposes. The participants might have different arguments on the content, hence feel free to clarify. So these are the outline of my presentation, starting from introduction to Fans Millennial Mentorship, then strategy to be effective mentee or mentor, then opportunities that will be explained at the end of my presentation, and also hopefully I can also invite some mentees here to give feedbacks or sort of testimonial statements regarding the mentorship that they have undertaken. So let me start with what is Fans Millennials and what is Fans Millennial Mentorship itself. So basically, mentorship in Fans Millennials or at Fans Millennials is a tailored mentoring program delivered by Fans Millennials Network Consulting as a sole proprietorship or in sort of the company, but just only one stockholder. So there is no, that's different with the original, or I mean the regular company, which has usually more than one or two minimum at minimum for the stock uh, ownership. And then we work in collaboration with other organizations and companies. So let me start with the introduction further of Fans Millennials itself. Let me share. So, all right. So this is Fans Millennials. So you can explore on our website. Basically, we started as a small platform where my team at financial industry that time, 2021, we had Instagram Live every Friday night as we began with sharing with millennials or Z generation. Then we call this community as Fan Millennials, plans for Friday night sharing with millennials. So we had some topics to discuss during IG Live that time. So we went through this program for almost 4 or 5 months, I guess. Then we continue with the webinar, small webinar, and then it develops further to become mentorship or mentoring program. So if we look at the introduction of Fans Millennial itself further, we have now the history of Fans Millennial itself, and then we also have values and aspirations. There are three main values that we hold firmly. The first one is share, which means that we start with sharing good things to others, and either it is knowledge, either it is a sort of a contribution. I mean, technical contribution. And then the second one is connect. Connect means that we have to start sharing and also get to know further to make a link or connect with the partner organization or partner individuals. And the last is collaborate, which means that we have to do something together to make sure that we can create broader impact and many people get benefits from this partnership. So those values really motivate us to keep doing good things and also to keep developing for sure. So there are some programs at Fans Millennial. The first one is related with public speaking. We work together with Leaders English, and then we create speaking practice group like this. Basically, Fans Millennials enhance the existing speaking practice group that time in 2022, if I'm not mistaken. And I myself also helps young individuals to work in public speaking skills to increase their capability in giving speech or in doing presentation, either in English or in Bahasa, but mostly in English. So if you also look at another program, we have digital creative program. So now we have been partnering with DHS since 2022. Basically, it is about mentoring in graphic design, video editing, digital marketing in general, and also data analytics. So we mostly focus on those areas, which helps mentees to have capabilities in graphic design, video editing, data analytic, or insights, and then how this insight can be applied in our programs or in our promotion program. So we focus on promoting DH, defense heritage. So if you want to know further about DHS Creative Digital, you can also click here. There are some information, useful information about Defense Heritage Society and also some programs including mentorship. One of the current program we produce the journal. So this is online magazine created by interns. that are now working at DHS or Defense Heritage Society. There are 5 series. The current series is called 5 Cirebon edition. So simply click so you can study the history or defense history in Cirebon. So back to Defense Millennial itself. All right. The last one is hang on. I think it's loading. Oh, business strategy. So I'm also pleased to inform everybody tonight that we have been collaborating with other organization which is commercial based with Net Digital Group. So this is a local internet service provider based here in Sukabumi. So what we are doing is helping in the recruitment. So we recruit young or fresh graduates who are keen to learn and also to work in the area of internet, network or related. So we create a sort of training program called Net Digital Academy. So it runs around 3 months and we manage to create or to generate young potentials that now working at our company Net Digital Group. So if you look at the further information on the link, Net Digital Group here, one of the program of Net Digital Group is Net Bangun Desa. So Net Bangun Desa really is a collaboration or partnership between Net Digital Group and village government or pemerintah desa. We started in our district, Kecamatan Sukaraja, Kabupaten Sukabumi, and we've been partnering with around 5 or more villages here. So we create sort of internet service, but with affordable price at affordable cost, and also with the job vacancy or job opportunity for a youth in that area or in the villages. So we usually work with Karang Taruna, so youth in the organization, so to get support from young individuals there as they will work together to promote our service and also to promote empowerment program as well. So we've been starting this program since last year. So the old partner is Desa Sukamekar. We now been partnering with this village more than 1 year. 2 years ongoing. So we have been finished the first MOU. Now we extend with the second MOU or Memorandum of Understanding. And many people there are helped with the job opportunity as they earn money, and also they at the same time they also can learn how they build relationship with the business or with the organizations like Net Digital Group. So there are some information here that you can visit. All right, so that's 3 main programs. Previously, we have financial literacy program as well. We work with my team in prudential life assurance. We work with the agency in Jakarta. They learn how to do financial planning, how to arrange or to prepare for insurance, what we call insurance arrangements, and how to choose the right insurance for their protection. All right. You also can meet mentors here. There are 3 mentors. One mentor, 2 facilitators. Me and also Usman become part of the Defense Millennial Network, and also Naren, who is now still studying at IPB, I think in his final year, soon to graduate, I think this year. And I think he also helped a lot in the consulting in the digital group. So we actually work together productively, and some of them already earn money, but I said to them, don't really consider the amount of money, but the experiences and the portfolio that you can obtain from this mentorship program. All right, back to my slide. And yeah, so in terms of strategizing how to be effective mentee or mentor, so the first one is equality in relationship. As we are aware, as we might all aware that mentor is not teacher, mentor is not trainer, mentor is not always senior. Even though normally mentor is senior because they have more experiences than us, or they have done some activities or some programs, and then we want to learn from their experiences. But the important thing is how to be equal in the relationship, because both mentee and mentor should create a conducive or comfortable environments to discuss. It's hard if they think that they are like staff and mentor as a boss, because they can't share the real experiences or can share the real case to the from mentee to mentor. That's why we need to create equal, so that they can feel comfortable asking assistance from us or sharing their cases. And the second one is self-responsibility, which means as a mentor, I don't really take serious in terms of the result. What I mean taking serious uh, of the result, which means that all the results rest in mentees itself. So the end of the programs, or what is the result of the mentorship program, really depends on the mentees itself. So don't really feel confused with the result, because they are responsible for the result. So if you think that I have to change something in our mentees and we really focus on that, we might feel disappointed, because at the end of the day, they might not show the real result that we expect. So all responsibilities rest on the mentees. If we have that kind of mindset, we can enjoy the process, right? And we also highlight more on the empowerment rather than just giving instruction to our mentees. And the second one, and the third one is expliciting links to what is valued. Normally, at the beginning of the mentorship program, we have a sort of a rapid assessment to see what their motivation, what is the big why. So we want to know the goals or the purposes of the involvement in the mentoring program. Um, for example, I still remember what Usman said to me at the beginning, why he joined mentorship program. And I also know what Narenda's goal when he joined first time mentorship program. So once I know the big why, so we can collaborate further, and then we can what we call tailor the assistance to them, right? And we also can track the result of the process that we have been through. And I think both of them already enjoyed the result one by one. And yeah, I hope that at the end of this presentation, you also can confirm what you got from Friends Millennials, what you got from the program that you have been working with Friends Millennials. And the last one is no standard measurement, which means we know that in every project-based program or project management, we normally have goal, really strict goal. And when we create a goal, we need to have a sort of smart assessment, specific and then measurable, and so on. But in the mentorship program, we do that, we do have, but we don't really focus on the what we call a measurable result. Sometimes we find something or the result cannot be measured, and we still have sort of positive thinking that even we can't get the measurable result, as this is a long-term relationship, we can find at the end something that we previously don't expect, and which is good things or something that relate to their development or to the mentee's development. So as I adapt from the mentoring manual by Julie Starr, as a mentor, we realize there are some results that can be measured or measurable result, and there are also some results that can be measured, which hard or let's say the abstract or intangible benefit. So these four principles becomes a philosophy of mentoring program that I have been running, and thanks to Julie Stahl for the book, and I also apply some principle to add from other sources as well, of course. And so next, hang on, still pleasing, I guess. Am I audible, everyone? Still audible?
Yeah, you're audible, sir.
Sure.
So just a little bit. Okay, hang on. All right, so I think that's the end of my presentation, but let me also share the opportunities. So what I want to highlight here is the opportunity of mentoring program at SPG. So as I mentioned earlier, we have mentorship program at SPG, Speaking Practice Group, and we well, basically we have closed the batch 3, but maybe this is the last call. If you all here are still interested in mentorship program, yes, you can contact me. Further information about mentorship program at SPG can be found on our website here, so you can explore some information and also can get the link of registrations at the last part of the page, right? So I also given a chance to my previous mentee, which now has become facilitator. Brother Yusan, you wanna say something specifically on the benefits that you have obtained from working with Millennial Network so far, probably starting with the history, why you join, and what year you joined this mentorship program or collaborating with us. So you wanna share something, Brother Yusan?
Test.
Yes, you're audible, sir.
All right. Unexpected time. Okay, actually that uh I obtain many opportunity from joining the Fans Millennial itself. So just like um the most important things that when I went to into the university, I I faced the like a crisis identity because I want to look for my identity in the future, what I want to be, and even the most important things is less confident. But when I joined the community in Venice Millennials. Um, as I have tried to gain, I don't know exactly that. Oh my God, Usman in the past time, always if Mr. Asaf remember that I always hide my face in the camera in the side like this. Oh my God, how how dare it is. I always shy person, and day by day I try Sir Asaf tried to guide me and uh listen carefully that every I said. So I think that and one of the things that I influence me is Mr. Asep always say, I trust you, and I trust you. So I don't know why, but when I doubt with myself, I when I join the competition, I always just say it again, trust me, trust me, and trust me. So I think it's the good part. And when I start learning, Mr. Asep, I gain the open the opportunity like, oh, I think that you can enhance your ability, especially in English. So I try to teaching in others community, and then I try to be a fans millennial. Even in the past, I didn't understand about using Canva. So Sir Asif just taught me about Canva and doing many things like, oh my God, what the apps, it is so complicated, but I start learning. And the most things that the experience is the best teachers. I always make many mistakes because yeah, but always Sister Asap said, oh, it's okay if you make mistake, you can delete. After that, you can doing that. Okay, oh, okay, this is nothing happens. The big problems happen for me, so yeah, that's the good. And after that, it enhanced my ability, confident to oh, I want to be like what, and even when I try to join many competition, uh, I always even like I always like try to contact reach out Mr. Asep like Mr. Do you know or even you know about this event or could you guide me about this content so yeah Mr. Asep no oh yeah I think I can help you for this event for this context so oh my God I think this is changed myself until now and I can speak English fluently and in front of you guys so yeah I hope that everyone can gain the best opportunity for this. I want to give back to Mr. Asep.
All right, thank you so much, Brother Yusan, for sharing your experiences with us, Defense Millennial Network, and also the mentoring programs under Defense Millennials Network program. Well, I think basically that's your that's your strength, and um, me as your friend, as your mentor, uh, always try to find the best path for your development. And of course, as I mentioned, responsibility rests in you. So I have no responsibility for changing yourself. But of course, as you might aware that you need a sort of experiences from somebody who have done who went through earlier. So that's why you need those informations for you. And then what I also like so much from your learning process or your developments, you always have a good mindset, which is the strength um, from where we can grow because every process, every journey of our life always contain lessons. So we need to learn from the process itself. And I also can confirm that now you change a lot in terms of the way you present yourself, and you have more confidence in the public environment. And I also realized that 2 days ago you became MC in your hometown. So it is very, very something that I really proud of. So good on you, and keep doing that and keep sharing with others. So thank you so much for listening. I think that's all my presentation tonight. So back to the moderator. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Acep, for a wonderful presentation. So right now we open the Q&A session. So if you want to ask a question to Mr. Acep, you can unmute yourself, or you can chat. You can type it on the chat box. Okay, Mr. Yuslan, you can ask Mr. Acep.
All right, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay.
All good.
So I think that I want to ask about the simple thing. For your information, everyone, that San Asaf really a busy person ever I met. I don't know exactly that when he sleep because I was contact at 2 a.m. Oh my God, he responds. How come? So I just want to ask you about how you manage your time and how like you set your priorities things in your life, like is it you set your daily activity in day by day or week by week or anything else? I just really want to know. And how, and the second question is the biggest things that I try to be learn much from you, that how you always listen other people and remember that every single detail, such as like I love nasi goreng, so you, why, how come you remember everyone love it? So I just wanted, do you make a note for each one that you met as a person? So it's just the basic things I really want to know.
All right. Can I answer directly, Brother Altamis?
Yes, you can answer the question.
Thank you so
Sure.
much for the questions, Brother Yuswan. So there are two questions that you have given to me. The first one is time management, and the second one is about how if I can paraphrase, how to keep a note about the important thing of someone, or about the how to get to enhance, I mean, to maintain the relationships. All right, so let me start with the first questions, answering the first question about the time management. So I believe everybody has on style in managing their time, but of course it also depends on the nature of the career itself. So me mostly have no what we call really a firm schedule in terms of working, because now sort of um, freelancer, sort of consultant, which is self-employee, and so which means that the time management really depend on us, right? I mean, we can really manage by ourselves. So if you talk with employee, for instance, or working in a company, they must strict with the working hours from 8 to 5, 8 to 4. Me, actually, I really can adjust. So this is one of the strength, perhaps, to me, how I can also work with different organizations, with different um, environments, and also in different project as well. So let me also explain the big pictures of my style in managing my time. So normally I create 3 columns of my note every day. So the first one is morning, and the second one is afternoon, and the third one is evening. Each column has the routine, has a routine for sure. So if you ask me in the morning, for instance, so I always start with reading. Reading related with the consulting management, and also sort of coaching as well. So I bought some books that are related with all those topic I mentioned, and I read every morning. And then I do some reflection at the end of my reading, so to make sure that I can relate with my current activities, with my current work as well. So uh, that's one of the sample of my routine in every morning. But in the afternoon, for instance, I have a sort of monitoring on my business. So I have some partner organizations, and I want to check the progress, and I can make sure what sort of assistance that I have to provide, the tailored assistance for the certain case in the business. So sometimes I went out from my home and visit the partner organization office, and to see if I can meet admin or staff, the owner, of course, and then see if I can have a sort of consultation with them, and if I can offer some help to grow their business. And sometimes I also go to the village governments or to the end users, to the customers to make sure that they have sort of good experience in utilizing the service from our partner organization. And in the evening, of course, as you might be aware of, Brother Yusan, we always have routine meeting every Tuesday evening at the HS, for instance, Sunday evening like tonight, and of course, I have also spent time for for organizations, a non-profit organization at my hometown every Wednesday evening as well. So those are routine, but sometimes we can easily adjust as as I mentioned earlier. Uh, Time freedoms is one of the strengths that I have got now. But of course, I have to be vigilant to make sure that all the times that I mean, all the decision that I've made really in line with my values, really in line with my future as well.
Okay.
Technical
So
issue happen, perhaps?
can I get
The internet seems like, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Then
sorry? How about now?